Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everyone this evening? You know, this is Sister Wallace here coming to you with just some thoughts about Thanksgiving. I was sitting here and I was thinking, we prepare all year for Thanksgiving. What are we going to have? We think about it off and on the whole year. What are we going to have? Who's going to be here? Who's invited? That kind of thing. And in all of that preparation, how often do we really sit down, some of us, and think about what we're truly thankful for? We have our rote list: family, friends, church, saved. But do we really dig deep and think about what we consider the small things? The fact that I have a home, I have communication devices, I have the ability to walk, talk, breathe on my own. I'm not hooked up to an oxygen machine. Most people don't even think about that these days. We're so busy, expounding on, oh Lord, I don't have to want for anything. I have money in my account. I have a nice house. I have a car. I can wear nice clothes. And all of that is important. And we absolutely should be grateful for it. But think about the people that would give anything to have an 8 by 8 foot shack with a door that locks so that they can be safe. Or the ones that are strung out and they're in a place that they have no hope of being clean, of being set free. They've tried and they've failed and they've tried and they've failed and they've tried and they've failed. And whether you or I had issues like that, or maybe you were a workaholic, or your health, whatever the case may be, imagine having all of that and homeless and hungry and strung out with no hope, no future, no family to love you, no one to care. I'm grateful for the small things. I'm grateful for the friends that God have turned into family. I'm grateful for leaders that pray for me, that correct me. Because even the word says that whom God loves, he chastens. And I heard something the other day. The person was saying that when we experience hardship that comes from the Lord, it is not to punish us. It's to strengthen us. It's to grow us. It's to encourage us to get into the Word. It's to encourage us to call on His name. It's to encourage us to fall on our faces before Him. Not so that He can bring us out of it, but that we can grow in it and through it. And I'm grateful for that. No, it's not easy. No, it's not comfortable. Sometimes it's downright hard. But in the midst of it all, having the hope of a comforter, the hope of salvation, the hope of liberty, the hope of healing, the hope of love, the hope of a place beyond this place. That right there, that's what Thanksgiving is about. Knowing that in spite of everything that we may be going through right now, that we have the hope of glory to look forward to. And so I'm praying that this holiday season, this Thanksgiving season, that you find it in yourself to dig deep down inside of yourself. And instead of focusing on the things that you don't have, the things that you cannot do, the things that you wish you could do, look down and search out the things that you are able to do, that you have every right to be grateful for. Whether it's a head full of hair or those last two hairs that you're clinging to for dear life, be grateful, because there are cancer patients that wish they had two of their own hairs. There are ones sitting in the hospital wishing they could eat Jello, but instead they have to get their nourishment through a feeding tube or IV fluids. So, as 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 says, be thankful in all things. Be blessed and have a great day.